afternoon, people. Optimus405, and I'm back for a video review. And in my Newark style, or Newark area, should be a lot easier to do. So let's get on with the review of Transformers Masterpiece. I don't remember the number, but it's SoundBlaster. Bought this from a good friend of mine. You can find him on the Mousetrap if you want. But, for the price I got him at, it's not bad. Didn't get the box, but, box is fine. It saved me on shipping. So, I don't mind. So, here's SoundBlaster. He's pretty much this, repaint of Soundwave. If you guys know, he was born, I think, 80s or 90s? 70s, 80s, or 90s, between that era. Because then some... well, you could use cassettes in the 2000 era. But in that era, you had boom boxes? I think that's what they were called? Or cassette players. Which is not bad, and, you know, they're really fun to use. So here's SoundBlaster. Now, he was supposed to come with Rat Bat, but he couldn't find it, or I don't remember what happened. But I got Buzzsaw instead, so I'm okay with it. Now let's go on to accessories before we move on. So here's not SoundBlast. Buzzsaw and the little small cassettes, which is really cool. The first cassette player cassette of these guys was Ravage. My mom actually gave that to me because she got it from a friend of hers way back before I was even mentioned. But really cool cassette, you know. He's what, yellow, silver, and black. Looks like a light orange. And then there he goes. But to transform this little guy, I do it a different way. Because I'm transforming it differently. So, I usually take these pieces up first, lift them up, and then you can just get to everything else. Flip these pieces up to form the rings, and then fold them out. And then they won't go all the way until you get the legs up. So you rotate them, and bring them up. And then these will in place as that. And then you get the head, and I got time to put my knife away. There you go. Just use a pencil to flip up his head, if you could get it. There you go. And then these just fold into. Let me bring them up. There you go. And you flip these up. These are tight on me still. There you go. Now they can fall away. And make sure everything's in. There you go. Let me bring this box forward. I know the light's killing this a little bit, but there you go. He's a really cool fella. I know, like the original G1 toys, you had to put those boosters, put them right on, and glad they're built right in. He does have a little tiny camera. I know it was used in one of the G1 episodes, I don't remember the name, but, you know, that's cool they added it on. His head can move up and down, his neck can move. So it's really cool, you know, he's in sleep mode, on to post him like that. But he's really cool. And then you get an Energon box, nice red box. And then you get a red Megatron. And yes, he does have his pieces. I like, just when I store him, I take this stuff off. And this piece right here, this took forever just to move it out of its place. And trying to figure out how I want this. You can play this however you guys want. Dang it. Oh, come on. So there you go, a red G1 Megatron gun, which is very, very nice. Yeah, you could pose this how you like. This moves up and down. I mean, you could use it for whatever you want. This did come with it, the extension piece, which is nice, because this is what it's supposed to look like. And then you can add this on if you want. I think this one looks a lot better. The buttons, you can push the buttons. You got a volume right here. You got all the ports and buttons. I believe this was to turn it on and off. I don't really remember. And then here you can actually put a headset port in, so you could pretend you're listening to music. That's it. And he also comes with this. I forgot what it's called, so don't hate me, comment down below. He did come with instructions, the battle card for him and Ratbat, but not for, yeah, it's alright. I'm not complaining. So to transform him, well, actually before we do, this button does work. It opens up, and he can actually hold up to 3 cassette players. And then there's a little button right here, you just push down, and it'll actually release this. Lucky for me, I have the third-party Masterpiece, guys, so I can fit all 3 in there. I'll show that at the end. But, yep, transform him. Where do we start? Bring this piece down, just slide it down until it clips in place, until you hear it click. And then, where do we start? Lift these up, just like so right now. These will become the feet. And yes, this just click, this, no, we could just leave it like that. And then, stop, keep you close. Certain things you gotta do at certain times, and there you go. I know I'm getting this all off camera, but finally you will get this out, rotate it, get into a good seating spot, and this will fold all the way up. It doesn't tab, well, it tabs sort of, but it doesn't clip in place. And then you fold this down, extend it, and bring it down. The box will let you get out of the way for now. Then you rotate it, so you have a knee, and then you can bring the foot up, all the, flatten out. And then bring the arm out, lock it in place, fold this back panel down, flip out the panel so you can flip out his hand. And there you go. What's wrong with you? That was my dog. Do the same thing. Now this always gives me a pain in the butt to do. There we go. And there we go. Bring that down. Rotate this around. Rotate that around. Fold that down. sure everything's... Bring this around, put that panel down, get the arm straight. Now the hip, and like I said, you bring this down. I'll bring these pieces down first. Flip this all the way through, and these will... It won't lock in place, we'll just clip in the back. Oops. Hold on. There you go. I think I got the legs on backwards. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I fixed something that I've always been doing wrong. This gives me. Make sure these are facing out, not the screws facing you. So when you actually do bend these, you have actually double jointed knee. Because I've been having it like this. It's supposed to be like this. Oops. And the only thing to do is take the hip waist, bring it forward. And make sure everything is straightened out. And then come to the back. Bring this panel back. Lift the head out. And then come to the back. Take one of his batteries and rotate it. There you go. There you go. And then this just goes on. And make sure it doesn't fly off to you. Like so. And there you go. Let me get him in frame. You stop whining. So you go. He is very black. A lot of silver, red. This is like... Would you stop? This is the Japanese release, I believe, if I remember correctly. Here's this other battery that came off. You just transform that. And then... Damn it. Would you stop? Yes, I see you with your toy. Dogs. When he's not getting attention, he whines. Alright, I'm sorry about that. This part's always difficult for me, but you flip that up, and you take this out, and then you have one of his guns. Oh, you cut it out. And then you just place this in his hand. If I could get it. What do you want? He wants me to play with him, and I know that's what he wants. There you go. And there you go. Come here then. I'm trying to shoot a video, buddy. But here you go. He's very nice. I do like him. He was a good figure. I won't tell you how much I paid for him, but he was a great figure. I do like him. Are you not getting attention? That's why you're coming to me. Postability. Arms can go all the way around. You can do in and out movement there, and then you could have a joint there, so you could do that rear joint. You could rotate there, a double joint elbow, wrist could swivel, fingers could open. I'm doing this fast because I know he wants attention. Would you cut it out? Head can move up and down, it could rotate, hip could swivel, leg can move forward and back, out and in, swivels, a double joint knee, which I thought he did have, and then his feet could pivot.